Okay, so we just went over albums and now we're going to look at tags. And again, tags is not really new. You've had tags before, but this isn't how you got to them. And the other lovely feature is that now you get to see kind of a thumbnail view for each of your tags, which is kind of awesome in my opinion. Before it was just a giant list of tag names, so you just had to filter through and figure out what you were looking for. But I love the fact that there's pictures associated with these tags. You can of course change what picture is associated, so you can edit your cover photo. If you can see how I did that for this one, it's an old picture of the barn at my amuma's house. So the way I want to, if I wanted to change what this miscellaneous pics tag was for, I would click on these three little dots, the ellipses here, and go to edit cover photo, and then it'll open up everything that's tagged with that same tag, and I can go through and pick what I'd like to. I'm gonna stick this one. This one's lovely. I love that. So that's my new tag cover. I love that one so much better than the murky old barn. So anyway, and some of these tags, as I've mentioned before, don't take this as a tutorial in how and what to tag, because I've inherited some tags that I didn't create and I need to combine and reduce a few of those. But also, speaking of that, now that we have facial recognition, you have to decide if using tags is even in your best interest. I'm not saying it's not in your best interest, but what I'm saying is that there might be a much easier way that can save you some time, which I will be talking in probably more than one video about facial recognition, which is your people icon over here. Just very briefly, these tags are all things where I or someone else that I've inherited pictures from have actually gone in and tagged something. Either we did it in Historian in the past, or we've done it in our in the Forever account, but we've actually had to go in and add that tag to that picture. What facial recognition is going to do under this people is, if you have facial recognition, which it is a paid thing, so you're not required to have a people. If you click on people and you don't have facial recognition, you'll have one little circle here that that's unnamed, that has nothing in it. What facial recognition is going to be is that there's a powerful AI tool that Forever has built that will actually go through and look at all your pictures for those faces, and it does a fantastic job of recognizing the same face in multiple pictures and grouping them together. Now you can see I haven't gone through and done much with mine yet, because I want to shoot a video with all of these kind of showing how it works. Pretty soon all of these people will be updated, because I'm just dying to do this, but I wanted to keep these. You'll see when it first comes through, when I first set this up and it went through my 88,000 pictures for me, it grouped everybody together, and I had to go through. I started naming just my immediate family members, and I can start merging these people together, so that basically the AI is tagging people for me, instead of me having to go through 88,000 pictures and do it myself. And I will tell you that when I first shot one of my other videos for this, and I mentioned tags, I have a tag mess here, and I need to actually go through and fix it, like reorganize it, because I have multiple tags. So some people, they're tagged with this tag or with that tag, and if I want to pull up a picture, I've got to look at all three of the tags in order to maybe find them. And some of my pictures aren't tagged, and it's just, like I said, I have 88,000 pictures and I have not got them all tagged, and I haven't got them all tagged the way I want to have them tagged. So that's a big, effort on my part, which is fine. You can totally do that. I've been doing it for years, just not consistently enough, obviously. But with the facial recognition, the thing is going to be that the AI goes and groups everybody together and does the work for you. And then if I want to say, hey, I know who this person is, and I click on her, yep, that's the, I can actually go through and say, I click on unnamed up here, and it'll show me all of the names I've already set up, and it's this daughter. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and it says, hey, do you want to merge this with this? And I'm going to say, yeah, I do. And I'm going to basically ignore this wonderful box here that says that the action can't be reversed, because the only information it's going to overwrite is the unnamed. I haven't given any other information to this unnamed identity here, and so there's no information really to lose. I'm just going to merge that, and then it will be, let's see, I did click on that. It's just thinking. Okay, now it added it to my daughter's profile there, and that little unnamed person is gone. There's more of her here, and I'm going to do a totally different video as far as how to go through doing all of this, and I can't wait to have that for you. I just don't want to make it like so enormously long that y'all don't want to watch it. So that's just a taste of what facial recognition is going to look like, and how if you're someone like me who just does not have time to do some of that, this is going to be a life-saving tool, because it will automatically do that. It's already gone through everything that I've already uploaded, but the stuff that I did this last week, if there's faces in it and it recognizes them, it will automatically add them to the right profile. And if it doesn't, then it'll be easy for me to add that next little unnamed grouping to the right person. So anyway, tags, like I said, has gotten an upgrade, but then again, if you don't have time to tag, maybe it's worthwhile to look at getting facial recognition, and I will shoot some more about that very shortly. I hope you have no problem with your tags. It hasn't really changed a ton. And then I will have another video coming up for you shortly. Hope you have a great one.